Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another beautiful day, a day for freedom. It's for freedom that Christ has set you free. Therefore, do not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Amen. Let's open this morning to Matthew chapter 13 and verse 10. There's so much in this passage, and we'll just get through some of it. Where he said, the disciples came and said to him, they're talking to Jesus, "Why do you speak to them in parables?" He answered them, "It is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it is not given. For to him who has will more be given, and he will have abundance. But from him who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they look and do not see, and they listen, but they do not hear, neither do they understand." So if you go back to verse 11, it says it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Who would say, I'll take that for myself? It's given to me to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But there's some to whom it was not given. Why? Because they didn't have, it said. What didn't they have? Well, some of them were disciples, and some of them were on the outside, just spectating. So which one are we going to be? Are we going to be disciples who come in, who take hold and believe? Or are we going to be spectators who just want to hear from the outside? And he clarifies even more. He said in verse 13, because they look and do not see. They listen, but they do not hear, neither do they understand. In them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which says, by hearing you will hear and shall not understand. So just hearing with your ears doesn't mean you understand, it doesn't mean you hear. Seeing they will see and not perceive. Just looking doesn't mean you're actually looking. Why? For this people's heart has grown dull. Their ears have become hard of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and turn, and I should heal them. So their hearts were dull. Their eyes grew hard of sight, Their eyes they had closed. Their ears grew dull of hearing. Well, when you purpose not to see things, you harden your heart, you purpose not to feel things, you purpose not to listen to things, it grows dull. And that's what he was saying. They had grown dull. They were not seeking. They were not sensitive. They were not responding every time the Lord spoke. But that's not you, because he said it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. And then down in verse 16, he said, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Every time I read these things, I say, that's me. I take that and call it me. Even if I don't feel like it, even if I feel like I've been dull, I have a desire for that to be for me. So I say, Lord, whatever I got to do, if I have a part to play, I'm taking that for me. Because I have been given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. And blessed are my eyes, for they see, and my ears, for they hear. I will have a sensitive heart, and I will seek you, and I will know, because you said I will know. Amen. Be blessed today.